Hello everyone, my name is Yasser Ali, and in this video I have a new team, a very budget team that doesn't require any steel Pokemons or any Pokemon that's locked behind the raids. A team is submitted by Smash King. He's a Twitch streamer. Make sure to check him out as twitch.tv/smash_king08. I will be leaving his Twitch in the description down below. And yeah, feel free to check his live stream. And in the meantime, let's go and check the battles. So, the team is Shadow, Golbat, with Gradient as the safe swap and Scrafty in the back. The team is kind of an ABB team that's weak to steel, but it's not the end of the world. Scrafty destroy the steel Pokemons, and Gradient is kind of fine, maybe less than fine, but it does whatever you need from Gradient. It's basically an Umbreon that's not weak to Charm. This is how I like to describe Gradient, with a better charge move, because Body Slam is one of the best DPA charge moves in the game. Opponent swap plate on a loaded Gradient. Now they have to shield, which is good for the Smash King because now he can wing attack down. But he has to shield once. So let's see, is he gonna call it? Okay, he's shielding, and I assume he's gonna farm down. I don't think he's gonna go down 2 shields early in the game. And the move is gonna do so much damage. Now he's just smashing the swap button because he wants to swap. This is a very annoying matchup for Scrafty and for Sableye, because Sableye has to land the return. Scrafty has to land the foul play, and like it's annoying for both. So he called the bait, which is very decent. Now he can bait with acid spray, which was landed. This is a return, or it has to be a return, because they don't get to a return on a foul play, and the opponent top left it, because at that point there is no way they beat the Golbat and the Scrafty. This is a neutral lead, but he has 2 answers. Some people would like to swap whenever they have 2 answers. Opponent swapped late to G-Fisk. I think this is a very annoying matchup now for G-Fisk, because Gradient is loaded, and Gradient doesn't get walled by something like by G-Fisk if it has energy lead, especially if you get the defensive drop. So it's just a matter of time until this Gradient gets a crunch debuff at least, or spam all the crunches in the war. The next one is gonna KO, and he knows that they might shield, so he would rather get his Gradient low enough to either grab a shield or force them, or leave his Pokemon with low enough HP to the point where like they don't get that much farm, which is, I think, I don't know if this was intended or no, but I'm assuming it was intended, because Smash King is Smash King, one of the best players in the world. Like, and yeah, you can see that Sableye has some energy, but it doesn't have all the energy in the world, right? So he can tank a return easily. Opponent decided to bait. Yeah, opponent is gonna bait again, I assume. No, they went for the nuke. It doesn't matter at that point. Yeah, this is a tough matchup. He had to call that bait to win this matchup. Still, like, he doesn't win without calling a bait. This is a tough situation. Yeah, I think he shielded because he doesn't. Yeah, Scrafty doesn't have enough health to take it down, and opponent kind of overfarmed, or they were like on the 5 cycle. And that was a CMP. They shielded. So now all he does is just farm down and get to a move if it's possible, but it's not possible because the opponent has already 2 moves back to the back. I don't think there is a way where he could have played better, but yeah, GG. Okay, moving to the next game. This Pokemon, this team, the entire team lose to an Altaria. Let's see how he plays it. He's gonna go for the Shadow Ball straight. Hopefully opponent doesn't shield and doesn't make this thing awkward. Since they shielded, Altaria is very low. He can just swap out, which he did. Opponent is kind of late on the swap, but they still have a loaded Altaria in the back. Toxicroak almost died to 2 body slams, so I don't understand this late swap from the opponent. Oh yeah, look at that. This could be a good shield, but he knows that Altaria is loaded in the back, so he can't just go down a shield when he doesn't need to shield. Since Altaria is low in health, so he doesn't need to. Okay, now it's gonna come to, do they have something weak to Scrafty in the back? Usually it's Altaria, Toxicroak, and Registeel. Yeah, you can see. And now Acid Spray. Why is he running Acid Spray? I don't know. Someone suggested this team to him on his live stream. make sure to check it out. And I think he started running it, but yeah, should be you be running acid spray? No, don't run it. Yeah, I'm talking legit. Like, don't run acid spray. It doesn't do you anything. Yeah, and that was enough to win this game. Very well played. Like, from a lead that beats the entire team into winning that game. Very well played, Smash King, and moving into the next battle. Golbat into AWAC. This is a very annoying matchup for both because AWAC has to shield the Shadow Ball. I guess he went for the catch. This is actually the way to go. Opponent didn't overfarm because opponent would rather get the damage out before. Opponent, yeah, like he caught the move and then opponent, you know, like was like, okay, you caught my move, I'm gonna catch your move. But I don't think this is a good idea because look at this. Yeah, this thing's gonna be low enough to get farmed down. Hopefully they don't have a move. I think they do have a move. Okay, he decided to insta throw, so he doesn't end up in a situation where he will be forced to shield. I like that play because he doesn't want to take any charm damage, and it's Azu in the back. There is no world where he can win this, right? Let's see. I think this is the only scenario where like where like acid spray is actually better, because acid spray, like now counter is gonna start adding up a lot, so he can 2-shield through this now at this point, and they will be forced to shield the acid spray at this point. So it's gonna come to him getting 2 acid sprays or catching a play rough. I think he's gonna do 1 counter then catch. Let's see. Okay, they decided to no shield. I mean, I don't blame the opponent. I mean, shielding an acid spray is shielding an acid spray. The Shadow Bond doesn't KO, and he should... I would do 2 then swap out. But yeah, he's close to get to the Shadow Ball though. Yeah, they got the defensive drop. Yeah, there is no way. Yeah, this game is kinda tough, and like opponent could play it like in every situation. They would still win because Az was kinda tough with energy versus this team, especially once your Greedent is out. Okay, Scrafty lead and opponent stayed in. I would shield here because there is no way they bait, right? And you can just throw the poison thing and farm all the way down at this point. Opponent didn't swap out, which means they have 2 stuff that are weak to this. Let's see what's the second one. Oh, okay. Okay, Skarmory. We don't have any answer to Skarmory. I assume he's gonna land the Shadow Ball and then go to Greedent. Yep. Okay, defensive drop. Amazing. Okay, Brave Bird and then swap. Okay. Okay, this game's gonna be very close. He need to get to this, which he did. Yeah, I think he's gonna go Golbat and no shield. Because he can... oh boy, yeah, I'm about to say that he need them to throw a poison thing, and that's kind of like a preferable play. Opponent knows what to do. So since he didn't call the poison thing, he had to bait here, which ended up being like the correct play, and now he can just counter down. Yeah, well played. Yeah, amazingly played, by the way. Yeah, okay, G-Fisk lead is very tough for this team, and it beats... this team is kind of an ABA weak to G-Fisk, but Greedent doesn't lose as hard as Golbat, so he got the defensive drop, so this matchup is kind of much better for Greedent in the 1. He's gonna throw in 3, I'm assuming. Okay, they throw the Rock Slide here. No, sorry, the EQ. Okay, he can do 1 then throw. Okay, they ended up bringing in Azu, so yeah, he's loaded. But the problem is that since Sneak is guaranteed now, they will get like 4. So that's why you should swap out as ASAP, which he did. They have to shield. Okay, he's gonna throw in CMP, which is 3 because they needed two more bubbles. Okay, Shadow Ball can take out. Rock Slide does take out. Okay, never mind. They lived. Oh boy, that was actually a good play by the opponent. I don't know what is the correct play here, but he's supposed to go Greedent and hopefully he get to the move, which he did end up getting. And now he can go just back to Scrafty and yeah, he can get to this foul play as soon as possible. They have 2. Well, he can just overfarm by 4 now. And then throw, which he ended up doing. Yo, perfectly played. And then you just foul play the G-Fisk and should be close to KO. G-Fisk is one move away, I think. Or 2. Yeah, they died with a move. Okay, moving into the next one. Another G-Fisk, okay? Okay. I know lots of... every time I post about a team that's weak to Talonflame, everyone in the comments be like, how do you play versus Talonflame? I'm like, I don't know. I don't see Talonflames at high elo, like... it's not a Pokemon that people use in Great League. But I can see it being common in this, like, in low elo, because Talonflame can go out of control easily. Smash King overfarmed for no reason. I look at his camera and he was actually reading chat. So if you want to join his stream and call him out for reading chat whenever he's supposed to count moves, feel free to do that. Okay, they brought in Azu. Again, this matchup is now scuffed. You have to swap out at one point so you don't end up giving him a full Ice Beam just by you throwing fast moves. Okay, now they are at 3 or 4, I am not sure. He's gonna let it go at this point because he has something that doesn't like to see Scrafty. I would no shield here because one Ice Beam doesn't KO. They brought in the G-Fisk. I think you're supposed to foul play. Do I agree with the shield? I have no idea. Wait, he has an Acid Spray. I keep thinking that he has Power Up Punch. And yeah, opponent no shielded, hoping that he throws a Power Up Punch, which he doesn't have. And opponent no shielded hit for no reason. Yeah, they ended up leaving this matchup with 2 shields. So next game, opponent will have 4 shields, which is unfair for their opponent, right? Okay, moving into the next game. Let's see. I think this is the last one. No, there is one more. Another G-Fisk. What is happening? Is everyone playing G-Fisk? By the way, I haven't seen G-Fisk in a while. Like, do you guys see G-Fisk? And by the way, I'll be dropping a video soon why I am not legend yet. I know, like, I'm supposed to be legend long time ago, but this season I'm doing something different. Make sure to check my live stream at twitch.tv/YasserElite. And there will be some battles that are fun to watch, but different commentary. Like, I tend to have a different environment and on Twitch than YouTube. Like, in YouTube, it's more of like an educational content. On YouTube, it's more like of a troll content. So let's see this, how he's playing this. He has to go for the crunch here, which he ended up getting. And now, full farm down. Scrafty is about to feast on this G-Fisk. Let's see. They swapped into Sableye. Lucky us. We have Acid Spray, and they have 2 shields. So we only go bait here. Okay, he ended up swapping out. I see why, because this thing is gonna be useless versus G-Fisk, so he used it to catch a move. He lost CMP. I thought Golbat won CMP, to be honest, and he ended up using it as 2 shields. So okay, I like this. Fully farming down. And then I think I would just add spray here, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, because they have 2 shield, he had 2 nukes, so he can just finish the game with it. Moving into the next one, Golbat and Nidoqueen. This is a neutral matchup. Golbat's supposed to win it, but Wing Attack is a bad move. Poison Jab is like almost OP move. Wait. He has Stone Edge? He queued into the only person in the world with a Stone Edge. Yeah, sorry about that, Smash King. Okay, oh boy. I mean, opponent Stone Edge and aggressively swapped into Umbreon. So this Scrafty is about to leave this matchup with million energy. Yeah, his chat that's saying give them the win, they deserve the win for that moveset specifically. But Smash King doesn't give wins, okay? So if he's winning, that means because he's winning. If he's losing, that means because he either couldn't win or because he's tanking. Yeah, Toxic Legend tankers, right? Okay, he's gonna throw in 3, which is 4.5 mud shots, which is the perfect timing to throw versus Swampert. And there is no reason for him to throw. Opponent tried to go for optimal timing. That doesn't matter. At this point, he can just win, right? See, that Stone Edge didn't end up doing them any favor just because they aggressively swapped into the wrong Pokemon. I don't think that there was a reason for them to swap out. But yeah, mistakes were made. And he ended up getting back to the game and winning it because of that mistake. Very well played, Smash King. And this is the last battle. Thank you so much for sending me these battles again. Make sure to check his live stream at twitch.tv/smash_king08. I will be leaving it in the comment section below in the description. And if you have any question about the team, make sure to leave in the comment section below and I will be glad to answer this. My name is Yasser Ali and this is the end of the video. See you in the next one. Peace.